on Tubid. That was an air ball. Toss outside for Boran. Here's Meng. Tubid outside, Intal. Intal falling away. And that will be last touch on JC Intal.
Subdivision, Willie Miller for Ronald Tubid.
And Tubid will sit down in favor of Willie Miller. Willie Miller also started this game para sa Ginebra.
Coming in for JC Intal.
And Sunday Salvacion makes his first appearance dito sa Game 4.
You know, you wonder about the physical condition of Mark Agiwa. Played very sparingly, and he's back sitting on the bench.
Here's toss. First 2 points for the boss, Sunny Toss. At lumaki na muli ang lamang ng Alaska. It's now an 11-point lead. Meng, outside Miller. Helterbrand for 3. Miller. Ball is back with Miller. Lots of time to shoot para sa Ginebra. Here's Meng. He fires over Hugnatan.
Meng getting the pass back from Willie Miller.
Still a 9-point lead for the Aces. A miss there by Tenorio. And back-to-back rebounds now for Enrico Villanueva.
I think it's important that Barangay Ginebra starts stepping up the pace here. And if they play to this kind of pace of Alaska, they're not gonna get 90 points in this game. And that's a major problem for them. You know, someone who's lost in the rotation of Barangay Ginebra over these last few games is Rudy Hatfield. When he rejoined Barangay Ginebra, he had a very, very distinct role on this team. He was getting points, he was getting rebounds. But now that he's had to adjust his playing position, now playing number 3 instead of number 4 to accommodate their import, it really hasn't been the same for Rudy Hatfield. And I think the same goes for a lot of the players of Barangay Ginebra as they adjust to new roles in their team. And Chris Daniel sitting on the bench, you see Hatfield and Mark Agiwa. You wonder about, as I mentioned, the playing condition of Mark Agiwa.
You can't imagine yung sitwasyon ng Ginebra. It's like first time nila magsama-sama in a van. And then, para bang pinapakaramdam mo itong katabi mo sa kanan, itong katabi mo sa kaliwa. Who should get more sitting room? Sino dapat yung mag-give way? That has been the theme for the Fiesta Conference for Ginebra. Every new player that comes in, every new input that comes in, everybody has had to make adjustments.
It's difficult when you're adjusting to new roles. As you take a look at this offensive foul called against Simpson, leaning in on Rico Villanueva. That's foul number 3 on Simpson. So that's a spot of good news for Barangay Ginebra.
Under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Villanueva, he attacks, and he scores against Simpson.
Good decision on the part of Rico Villanueva. I thought Alaska's defense thought that he would hand off to Willie Miller. Instead, going strong to the hole, catching the Alaska defense off guard. That's important. You've got to be unpredictable when it comes to your offense, playing against a very tough defensive team like Alaska.
Here's Baguio, back to Tenorio. Tenorio for 3. Short, way short. But Simpson saves it to the bands, and the shot clock expires.
I see the effort there of Diamond Simpson. Even if the shot clock expired on Alaska, the fact that he was able to save that air ball, pass it back to Joe Devance, shows that, you know, Alaska realizing they've got a sense of urgency to deal with in this game. They don't want to get involved in a Game 5 against Ginebra.
You don't want that possibility that Ginebra might just put things together Miller might just get really hot in a Game 5 setting. And right now here in Game 4, tatlo na lang ang abante ng Alaska, 36-33. 3:02 remaining in the first half. Maaga pong nagsuguran dito sa Cuneta Astrodome ang mga taga-barangay as well as the Alaska fans. Alam po nila, naintindihan nila ang bigat ng larong ito. If Alaska wins, they're in the semifinals. If Ginebra wins, we'll have one last game for this series on Sunday. And a strong move inside for the boss, Sanitos.
And Coach Jong Uichico. Flopping warning against Rico Villanueva, while Barangay Ginebra Coach Joseph Uichico asking for an offensive foul in this situation right there.
2.5 remaining dito sa second quarter. Here's Helterbrand. Salvacion fires. Alaska holding on to that 5-point lead. Here's Devance pulling up, scoring 2.
That's 4 points now for George Devance. Barangay Ginebra sliding back to that zone defense. Or Willie Miller. Nice running shot. If there's any player in this series who should be motivated to excel, it's Willie Miller. I think the general consensus is Alaska gave up on him. He was once the Aces' main man. Oh, here we go. A shootout in the making.
Cyrus Baguio wants to tell you, that was then. This is now.
And Cyrus Baguio was once a player for Barangay Ginebra.
So balik sa 8 ang abante ng Alaska. Villanueva offensive rebound. Miller thought about it. And now here's Helterbrand. Helterbrand fires a 3. Yes, sir!
Barangay Ginebra now finding its rhythm outside. And so far they've taken 11 3-point shots. But you know, Alaska has taken 10. That's very strange for Alaska to take so many outside shots.
Simpson unable to score against Villanueva. 1 minute remaining dito sa first half.
When you say that Alaska is taking so many outside shots, it's because of the zone defense of Ginebra. And here's Willie Miller. We told you, this guy is motivated.
Motivated for a lot of reasons. Certainly did not deliver the goods back in game number 3 and wants to make up for it with a big performance today. 2 points na lang ang lamang ng Alaska.
And in game number 3, Willie Miller had more turnovers than points. Here's Sanitos.
Sanitos now with 6 points. Balik sa 4 ang lamang ng Alaska, 45-41. Under a minute to go in the first half. Salvacion has the ball. Salvacion against the Bans. Here's Meng. 9 to shoot. Shot clock winding down. And there's a foul here.
And it is on Sanitos. It'll be number 3. Neither team in the penalty, yeah.
Diamond Simpson will sit down and Reynald Hognatan will check in. At may 30-second timeout po tayo. Brought to you by Handy Fix. First aid ng bahay mo, Bodzol and Sealzol.
A good move on the part of Coach Tim Cone to sit down Diamond Simpson, who has a total of 3 personal fouls. I mean, with 27.8 seconds to go. You don't want to risk your import collecting a 4th personal foul, just as Sanitos picked up his 3rd.
Well, Ginebra staying close. They were down by as many as 11 points earlier, but they battled back to cut it down to just 4.
Well, a 3-point shot has been the weapon that Barangay Ginebra has used to get back in this game. Yes, they've got 6 3-point conversions so far in this game, and Alaska has 3.
And Haynes is the official underwear of the PBA. Coach Tim Cone said, without a shadow of a doubt, it's a must-win game para sa Alaska. They do not want to meet this Ginebra team on Sunday.
That's why I mentioned it. It's a now or never situation for Alaska. Here's Chris Daniels coming in. Oh, look at this. A push-off, and they call the offensive foul. against Barangay Ginebra.